Hello, HR professionals, and welcome to HR by Numbers. This week, we're going to be looking at if formulas and seeing if we can make sense of them. So let's jump into our spreadsheet. So I'm going to use the time type column here to do a if formula. Now, an if formula is a formula that will give you a value dependent on a rule or a circumstance that you put into Excel. So it's a very straightforward formula. So here, time type, I've got, and we could manually add these in ourselves, but the challenge is if you change one of these columns, and don't change the other, they don't match. And what you end up doing, particularly with large data sets, or if you're using this as a tracker, the question becomes which one do you believe? So if you could just enter the data into one cell and the other will update, well, that would be the ideal. So in this example, I think an if statement or an if formula would be the best way forward. So I'm going to do an equal sign, if, and then open bracket. And now it's going to ask me to do a logical test. So I'm going to say, I want you to look at this, and if it's greater than or equal to 37.5, and if that is true, I want that to be full time. And I'm going to do a comma. If it is false, I'm going to do it as part time. Now, you'll notice I put speech marks around full time and part time, and that's because it's going to be returning a value which is a text. If I wanted to return a number or another cell, I wouldn't need to use speech marks. It's only because it's returning a text value, I need to let Excel know that's the case. So if I click enter, now it will update all of the table below with the relevant information dependent on what is in the weekly hours. So if I change now weekly hours to 20 hours, this will update to part-time. And as we can see from our sum formulas that we did earlier on, and if you haven't seen that video, please do go watch it, the FTE, the salary pro rata, and the bonus amount is also now automatically updating. So we're only having to update a few columns to make sure that we're getting all the information that we need. Well, hopefully that has given you all the confidence you need to start updating your Excel spreadsheets. If you've enjoyed this video or any others, please do like and subscribe. But until next time, please keep excelling on.